Off and on, I'll hear people ask things like, what are the benefits of meditation? Or people will ask, well, how long do I need to meditate to get X, Y, and Z? Like, how long do I need to meditate before stillness of mind? Or how long do I need to meditate before enlightenment? And these are really all the wrong question. Meditation doesn't work very well when you're trying to get something out of it. And that is why meditation has been called a goalless practice. In Zazen, they'll say it's purposeless or goalless practice. Now, I know online and elsewhere you'll get some witty comeback that, well, to have no goal is a goal. Well, semantically, in the conventions of speech, that might make sense, but that's totally missing the point of what's being pointed to. It's kind of like the Buddha said, we suffer because we desire. If you can cease desiring, you won't suffer. Now, immediately people start saying, well, now I'm desiring not to desire. That's excessive. That's going the wrong way. Likewise, or I guess a better way to maybe point at what's being pointed to at goalless practice is, goals are a adult concept, an adult mindset. If you ask a child, what is the goal or purpose of playing? They'll say to have fun. Well, what is play but to have fun? So what you're being told is, I'm having fun in order to have fun. And that's kind of what we're trying to point out here, is it's done for its own sake. I mean, what is meditation? Meditation is either sitting, standing, walking, or otherwise just being aware. There's standing meditation, there's walking meditation, there's seated meditation. There's all different forms of meditations. But ultimately what you're doing with all of this is you're just being aware. Now in a lot of Zazen or Zen meditation practice, they'll focus on the breath. And primarily this is because it's an easy gateway to feeling the body. Because, what is to be aware other than to be aware? So you're feeling the breath through the nose, you're feeling the expansion, the movement of the diaphragm, you're feeling the expansion of the chest, you're feeling the air circulate. You could also feel the heartbeat, you can feel the limbs, you can feel the weight of the body being taken up by the chair or the ground or the cushion. You can hear birds outside. You might feel a cool breeze across the skin. There's all this sensory input available. And so in meditation, we're simply being aware. Zazen is sometimes called just sitting. You're just sitting. Yeah, you're just sitting, being aware. You're fully 100% devoted to the experience of now. Why are you doing this? Why is the wrong question? You're simply doing it to be aware. You're being aware simply to be aware, not to get anywhere. A goal means you're trying to get somewhere. You're trying to get some benefit from it. This meditation really works best when you're simply meditating to meditate. You're simply being aware to be aware. No other reason. You're not trying to get some benefit. You're not trying to get somewhere. You're not trying to wake up or get enlightenment or satori or whatever. You're not, that really the whole goal of trying to get somewhere is future seeking. It's trying to not be here. I'm trying to get there. There is where I want to be. And that's why having a goal is counterproductive to meditation. You want to be totally here, now, this moment, nowhere else. Not future seeking, nor dwelling on the past. You're just here. And when you're just being aware, to be aware, without trying to get anywhere, you can't say there's a goal. And that is what it means to say meditation is a goalless practice. You're just meditating to meditate. You're just being aware to be aware. And this is the way meditation best works. So when you're meditating, try as much as you're able. Just let go of trying to get anywhere, trying to get anything from the meditation practice, because you're not trying to get anything from it. You're just trying to be aware. So, thank you much.